I have lost 2 in a row, so that means John Lester and the rest of the squad need to respond. I shook things up a little bit. I moved Altuve up to the number 2 spot just because I want all that offense at the top of the lineup, even though batting like 8th in the lineup, Altuve has been just killing everybody pretty much, so still shook things up a little bit. David Ortiz, the prime Ortiz, is back in the lineup. And somebody you want to get going is somebody like that. So maybe Ortiz can get some shit going in this game to heat up a little bit before MLB 16 is done its course pretty much. So the steroid junkie is also back in the lineup too. And Puig is obviously still in the lineup. Like I've been liking using this flashback Puig a lot. He walks in his first at-bat, so Puig has pretty much been an on-base machine. He's getting on base every single game pretty much, doesn't even matter how it is. He got plunked a couple times since I've put him back in the starting lineup. So yeah, he's been on base a lot. So Ortiz, I mean, I don't even know what it is, man, but like, when you go from facing like the prime Verlander, and then, you know, Syndergaard, and just pitchers who throw heat pretty much, to facing somebody like Gaylord Perry. That's a big transition. Sometimes I have no idea what I'm even seeing sometimes because I'm swinging way too early at the fastball. Like, yeah, man, like 99, 100 miles per hour on the gun, like Syndergaard and all those guys, Strasburg, and all these pitchers are throwing. And then you face somebody like Gaylord Perry throws like 94. It's just like I'm swinging at everything early. So I was not making good swings early in this game, not one bit. I mean, I was getting on base. I was kind of making this guy throw a lot of pitches, I guess. Not really, but it wasn't, you know, I wasn't swinging at everything. But, yeah, man, I wasn't making that good swings. I mean, I was fouling some stuff off. But when I was putting the ball in play at the beginning of this game, it wasn't good. It was just a little weak fly ball or something like that. I'm going down on K's. So, I mean, Gaylord Perry was coming out. He was dealing to begin this one. So, Lester was doing all right to begin this game, too. First couple of innings, not so bad. And then his Diamond Dynasty player steps up to the plate, and that is sent over the wall. So, he is taking the lead 1-0 in the third inning. Ichiro, how you doing, buddy? We meet again. This is like the third or fourth game in a row maybe somebody's had Ichiro, even though I jinxed it, man. I 100% jinxed it by saying I haven't faced anybody with Ichiro that long. Like, that was a couple games ago, and then ever since then I've been facing people with Ichiro every single game pretty much. So Ichiro gets a base hit, no surprise. So Jose Reyes is up. I need to take the force out. He looks safe. 100% he looks safe. I thought he was safe until, you know, I came up to the plate. I pretty much put my fucking head down, and then I looked back up and I was up at the dish. So, I mean, he looks safe right there, but he wasn't able to make it into second base apparently. So next inning, Ted Williams is up for this guy. He gets a base hit. So he's on the board again early in this inning. So only one down. He's got Matt Holliday up at the plate. I haven't seen anybody with this guy in a very long time either. That is destroyed. That is absolutely crushed. That is not even going to land anytime soon. That one is hit to God knows where pretty much. So that was like 450 something feet, I'm pretty sure. So he's going up even more in this game. 3-0 now after that 2-run shot. So, I mean, dude, this was not looking good at the beginning of this game. I didn't even have a hit up until this point. So Altuve is up. If somebody's going to get a base hit, it would be Altuve. But this is just how this game was going at the beginning of this one. That is just a little shitty fly ball in foul territory. This guy makes the grab easily. So Carpenter is up too. This is another guy who would get on the board with a base hit if it was going to be anybody. But that's some bad contact right there. Again, right down the left field line, caught easily. So, man, it's ugly. Ted Williams, do something, man. Something needs to be done. I don't want to get no hit, perfect gamed today. But it's only the fourth inning, so I guess I don't know. That's what I was saying. Fourth inning rolled around. I was like, damn it, this guy's going to perfect game my ass. So I wasn't able to get a base hit with Ted Williams either. So I'm going down very quickly in that inning too. So now we are in the top of the fifth. His Diamond Dynasty player is up again, and he is getting another base hit. This time it is a double. So I took John Lester out and put Kelvin Herrera in after I gave up that home run, I believe, because I didn't want just the hitting frenzy to begin. After his runner advanced to third base, Ichiro is able to score him with the sac fly. So Ichiro has been, oh God, he's been doing it all this game pretty much. He got a base hit, gets the sac fly and the RBI. So, I mean, damn it, Ichiro is just continuing to piss me off every single game. But I'm able to get out of this inning with no more runs from this guy. So still, he's going up 4-0. Something needs to be done quick. Still don't have a hit in the bottom of the 5th now. Puig is leading it off. I mean, at this point in time, I was just sitting on something because I wasn't getting anything going against Gaylord Perry. I was like, I just need to sit on something and then go from there. So, second pitch of this at-bat, I'm getting the heater inside. I was sitting on the heat, and I finally deliver with the first base hit of the game for the squad. So now with Ortiz up at the plate, this isn't, I don't know, like, I was actually thinking about putting Pujols in. Like, it called me insane. Like, I don't even know what the hell I was even thinking, but I was very close to putting Pujols in for David Ortiz, even though it was a good matchup. Like, righty on lefty, Ortiz has been struggling lately. Like, that's just how, man, like, you get a fastball right at the bottom of the plate like that. That one shouldn't even be in the stadium any longer. So I'm going down swinging with Ortiz. Ugly at bat. I mean, damn it, man. Sitting on something off speed. You can't do that with somebody like Gaylord Perry with the slow curve, the slow slider, and then he throws the 94-mile-an-hour fastball. I feel like it's like 100 miles an hour pretty much. But wasn't able to cash in a run in that inning, but I do get the first base hit on the board. So now we are in the 6th. The steroid junkie is up, and I just need to get on base. Doesn't even matter who it is. I was thinking about leaning in and taking one for the squad, but with a 3-0 count, there was no way in hell I was swinging at this. I'm getting the walk. So now Andre Ethier is in. I don't even know why I haven't been playing Andre Ethier that much, but he is on the bench. He's always been a good pinch hitter, to be honest, so, I mean, this wouldn't be a bad of a scenario for myself to put Ethier in as a pinch hitter. So, I mean, swinging late on the high fastball again, but I was waiting. I was like, okay, motherfucker, dude. Throw this high heat again. It will leave the stadium. I was saying it. So, I mean, I wasn't able to advance on that right there. I mean, I may have been able to make it in there. Somebody with half-decent speed on first base. I got a 1-2 count, or he's got a 1-2 count on me. Still sitting on something high in the strike zone. I mean, I do make some pretty... If that was, I don't know, that was pretty late on that. That's just, I don't know. I wasn't making good swings this game that much. I mean, that was pretty late. If that was a good swing and not a little bit late, that probably would have left the stadium. So I do get the RBI and the single. I probably should have stretched that into a double, but I wasn't really concerned about that. Just wanted to get that one run across. So Carpenter is up with a 0-1 count. I am just hitting a ground ball to the second baseman. That ends this inning, so it's still 4-1 for this guy going into the top of the 7th. So Billy Wagner is in. It's just been all bullpen pretty much the past couple of games. The starters have been doing terrible. Terrible is an understatement, to be honest, what the starters have been doing. So his Diamond Dynasty player is up again. He's had a pretty solid game so far. I think he's 2 for 3. So getting away with one right there. Like, how the hell do you sneak a changeup like right down the middle to somebody and able to get ahead in the count 1-2? And I don't know, this guy was on the changeup and just some off-speed pitches a lot. So, I mean, trying to sneak in the heat with Billy Wagner makes some contact right there, but not on the next attempt. He's going down swinging. So Sandoval is up to begin the 8th. And this is getting late. Something needs to be done ASAP, and Sandoval is just hitting a weak fly ball right to, I think he had Betances in at this point, or some, I don't even know. But he had another flamethrower in, I'm pretty sure. So, wait, it was Joaquin Benoit, I'm pretty sure it was. So, Joaquin Benoit is in, the Roy Junkie is up, and that ball is gone. The steroid junkie has injected the juice in his ass. He was in the dugout, he was sneaking away to the corner of the room, and he was putting those steroids in. So he gets the home run on the board. It's 4-2 now. So, I mean, this game may get interesting when the 9th inning rolls around. The 9th inning is upon us with 1 down. I mean, I did have Cishek in the game. I think Andrew Miller was up warming. Yeah, he was warming up in the pen. But I don't know. For some reason, like, I just feel like some people don't really see the ball that well out of Cishek's hand. Like, he has that weird delivery, you know what I mean? So I've been doing pretty well. Actually, there was that one game I remember it was just a hitting frenzy in that inning for Cishek. It wasn't even that long ago, I don't think. But other than that, Cishek has done very well pretty much every single game. So in the top of the 9th inning, this guy wasn't able to get anything going for the first 2 batters. But, yeah, this at-bat was funny, too, because Holiday was up. I was giving him some sliders down the strike zone. I was like, this motherfucker is sitting high sinker. I gave him one. He gets a base hit. So that doesn't even shock me. So this is where Betances is in. Here we are. We're in the bottom of the 9th. Something really needs to be done. Altuve is hitting one off of Betances, so that's the base hit I am looking for to begin this inning. So 2 batters later, Ted Williams is up. 1 swing of the bat is all I need, and it can tie this game. Trying to shoot one down the left field line that would have scored Altuve, just foul. So I was swinging for the fences 100% with Ted Williams, taking one right there. So, yeah, with Betances, you need to sit on that high fastball. He gives me one, and that is a base hit. Hit and run going, too. So the shortstop was on the move. Altuve advances to third base. So now 1 swing of the bat can win the game. Puig can be the hero. So Puig is up. He is first pitch swinging, too. Puig is getting on the board. So this is going to get a little bit crazy, as it usually does in the 9th inning of this damn game. So Konerko is up. I didn't have any lefties on the bench anymore. This is a pass ball. It gets by the catcher. So on 2nd and 3rd now. You remember when I was saying that everybody in this game has just been laying down bunts left, right, and center every single game pretty much? I'm joining in. I'm the biggest hypocrite of all time. I'm a loser. I've laid down 1 bunt in the past 6 months. I'm the biggest loser ever. I'm a big fraud. I had to go to the suicide squeeze, man. It was needed. That was a good time to call one. I mean, I had the comeback brewing. So now it is 4-4. I'm probably going to get ripped to shreds from doing that shit, but I don't even care, man. The suicide squeeze worked. If it didn't work, that's when I would have looked like an idiot. But it did work. I'm able to tie the game with Sandoval up at the plate. Just hits a ground ball. So I could have won it with Sandoval, but I did not. So, I mean, this is not how you want to start extra innings. Base hit to begin the inning. For some reason, Cishek is still in. Andrew Miller was still in the pen, I believe. I'm not even really sure who I had up in the pen at this point, but I think he was. So I'm not really sure what the hell this guy was doing right here. But he must have thought that ball was going to get down 100% because he tries to advance all the way. He tried to score all the way from first for some reason, but he's getting doubled off at first base. So this is looking good. Betances is up with 2 down. This is an easy out, you would think. Betances gets a base hit. What is that, man? You know when a pitcher gets a base hit late in the game like that, something is going to be done. So, oh no. Don't tell me. This is the last bastard I would want to see up at the plate at this very moment. This is the last son of a bitch I would want to see. I wasn't giving Ichiro anything to hit. I didn't want to give him any. I would have just fucking intentionally walked him for some reason. But for some reason, man, I tried to sneak something in.
High and deep to straightaway right. Puig looking up. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
I'm telling you right now, I've played a good amount of MLB 16. There was not one thing in this game that was more funny, more crazy, and more annoying for myself than that all at once. It wasn't more funny, not more annoying, or not more crazy than what just occurred in the top of the 10th. So Ichiro gave this guy the 2-run lead in the top of the 10th, and then Chase Headley is in. Ichiro brought that back somehow. He was blowing it in. He gets it back in, and then after that, that was pretty much all. That was all wrapped up after that. I don't even know how Ichiro didn't get player of the game. I mean, thank God he didn't, because I probably would have threw my controller at the damn TV if Ichiro got player of the game. But can you believe that? Think about that shit, man. Ichiro hits the game-winning home run in the top of the 10th. I mean, Jesus Christ. That may be retirement mode after that.